All right. Defined by God on what my heart holds. So, welcome to the stream. Resuming my live. I wanted to begin doing the live stuff. So, been having fun. I didn't come the last couple weeks because I was away. I stepped out and I needed to kind of take a little bit of a breather. I've been real busy with my construction business, Otey. By the way, I don't know if I shared the story behind the name, the music behind the person, or what is that? The name behind the work. Yeah. So, let me tell a story about how I came up with my business name. And you're saying, hey, isn't this like a music, fan page, whatever? I'm like, you know what? Hey, someone said also to me, they were like, hey, it's really impossible to get to know artists. But then someone else said somewhere, you don't want to meet your heroes. I'm not saying I'm your hero, but I'm just saying meeting an artist can be kind of like a hit and miss. It could be like a really great experience, and then it could be like, oh my God, I didn't really think that person was like that. It's probably that situation in my case. But back to the story behind my business name. Okay, so if you remember, if you're right around my age, I was born in 83. December 13th, by the way, it's coming up. So I'll go ahead and start preparing to post my present list just in case. Anyway, the idea came from, of course, my last name is Otey. O-T? It's pronounced O-T, by the way. I was at my wit's end of like, hey, I would like to be able to name this business with a name that is memorable and that's kind of catchy, right? So I was just thinking like different things that were catchy, things that were memorable, and I came up with nothing. Then, I don't know, I saw this skit. Eddie Murphy was doing this little skit. I think it was Saturday Night Live, and it was like he was, I think, buckwheat or something. I don't know. It was one of the little rascals, and I think it was anyway. And he's like, it's A-O-Tay, and like Otey buckwheat, and I was like, okay, oh yeah, I got Carhartt. Yeah, bam. What? I like Carhartt. I like Carhartt's. I like their shorts too because I use them for the business, and they are the most durable shorts I've ever used. Usually in this business, man, in construction, it's like, well, not construction. But when you think of construction, I guess you think of guys with hard hats, OSHA, cement blocks, big trucks, fun times. Not with this kind. I have fun. I enjoy what I do. It's not my love. My love is music. But it's gotten to the point now where it's like, am I the guy that's going to be forever trying to get a gig here and there, playing live at some restaurant with a bunch of people just talking, not listening to me, not even paying attention to me. I'm over there just bawling my eyes out, crying my heart out to the world. Nobody's paying attention. Or am I going to be the guy that kind of like realizes, hey, this ain't working. And I need to figure out a plan and implement that plan. So I'm actually here at my office, but that's part of the plan. The plan was like a uh, to stay on track with what I was actually talking about first. Um, kind of going back to that, meeting me is not what you expected. It's all good, but hey, this is the man behind the music, man behind all this creation. Kind of all over the place, but it's cool. I enjoy it. Um, and I know that people enjoy what I create, and had the privilege to be a blessing to some people as well. So I've got some Christian music as well, Christian, whatever, gospel. Ah, man, it's crazy that there's two different types of spiritual music. Uh, but yeah, that's where the name came from. Um, and the business is what supports music, which makes it possible for me to be able to move past working on a idea of a career of playing live at multiple restaurants and not really. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think the gate closed me off there, and not being listened to anyone. So it puts me more of in a administrative position where I can kind of order my career, music career, where I can have budgets, I can have funding, of course, to be able to disseminate the hard work, the music, the videos, content, whatever. Makes it possible for me to do this live. Start doing this live series every Thursday at 7 p.m. Anyway, enough of me jabber jawing. I want to share some stuff. So, I've got some stuff here to share. So, I'm going to do this real quick. And one of the cool things is like, man, it's like I've been able to learn this OBS thing. The software that I'm using right now. I mean, I'll do a tour or something and video, a tour of what I've got going on, and I should have like another thing, to be able to record what I've got. But like right here, of course, you can see. Right here is my. I was gonna say piano. It's not a piano. It's a computer. It's got a lot of keys on it. So I guess it could be a type of piano. Stuff comes out of it, music, too. Then I've got over to my left, I've got my little Rodecaster Pro 2. And I've got my video set up right here. You guys see that? And this SM58. And the Git fiddle right there. So, and my little light. So, I mean, it's a pretty fun thing just here at the office and working on some more stuff. But anyway, Brady Johnson. What's up, my brother? This man, Brady, I would call him The Rock Johnson. And I call him The Rock because my brother has the skills on drums. My brother, Brady, my God. Every time he comes to the studio and works with this man, this man is a prophet, straight up prophet, man. He is listening straight up to the music muse and is doing her well. She's smiling every time he drums. I mean, this man is an artist on the drums, man. And so I am very thankful for the work he's done. And some of the projects that I've had. Man, he was on a few on the record, and man, let's see, Just Not Into You is the one that comes to mind. The man, because I'm trying to trying to. Okay, he was on this. Oh, okay, that one's not released yet. Yeah, I've got more stuff that I've recorded and haven't released yet. And anyway, but man, every song, man. Of course, man. I've always appreciated and supported your work, man. I mean, visionary for sure, and I can't wait to work with you again. Because I've got more stuff coming. I know you're more busy now, being a dad, and it's awesome. So I know you're real busy now, but I really appreciate the time we had, and still got some of those videos and everything, man. But let me read your comment. It says, make that money. Such kind of words. Yeah, man. Let's get it on the books for sure, man. I definitely want to get with you. I've been trying to get back in the mindset of creating for, just creating. And, actually, I miss, remember the days back when I always get ready to say high school, but it was basically high school. I guess it was like college days. When you were like finishing up college, and we went to Nashville Sound, and Colin was there, Chase, of course, sometimes. And we bring in some guys, and we just come up with this. You come up with a beat, or Colin would come up with whatever he was coming up with. I'd come up with something, and we all just like start jamming, man, right there in this iconic studio. That was so awesome, man, so awesome. And man, I still got some of those videos. I'd like to show them on here if that's cool with you. Need to reach out to Colin, make sure that's cool with him as well. But yeah, man. Let's see. I want to show some videos. This is me at a spot up in Franklin. And I had a fun time. I played a couple songs. It's open mic night. It's kind of an exclusive event, gig, whatever. But the cool thing about this spot is, and some of you guys might be familiar with it, the process is you call in. I think it's like 3:00 on the Thursday, and it's every Thursday. And you try to be the first person in line to call, but you leave a message or something. I'm not sure. My my friend Patrick is he's my what would you call it? He's my what would you call that? He represents me, right? Professionally to venues or entities, whatever, that are looking for talent. Yeah, I don't know what that's called. Let's see if it's Brady might help me out here. I'm a little slow on. No doubt. Don't forget those times. What a time to be alive, for sure, brother. Man. But yeah, he got me in there, and I'd played there before at this venue. Let me put it up on the screen. I thought I did. I was looking at the preview. But that's it, man. So turn your stereo way down low. Then my story in life you'll get to know. 'Cause I'm defined by God on what my heart holds.